You, CBN's Eric Phillips. Well, here with us now is Joel Griffith, the Heritage Foundation Research Fellow. Joel, welcome back to Faith Nation. We just heard Eric talking about this, Joel. The first part of the plan focuses on roads, bridges, rail lines, as well as clean energy. What can you tell us about the rest of it?
Well, the rest of it actually amounts to the vast majority of this package. Only a small fraction goes towards the items that you mentioned, such as freeways and airports. The vast majority of this is really to implement a socialist far-left agenda. Buried within this plan are actually hundreds of billions of dollars to reorient our entire energy system. This is really a Green New Deal through a back door. And far from making this economy more prosperous, is actually going to take us down the road of Western Europe. And for all the accolades Western Europe gets, we need to realize and recognize that people in Germany, the typical family earns $10,000 less a family than here in the United States. And that's in large part because their system is so centralized from the capital. And that's exactly what this infrastructure package would do. It would shift power away from you on the state and local level and put hands in the hands of DC bureaucrats and politicians.
You know, some will say that this is a job creator, where they're taking jobs from the energy sector, say, those people can go work on, these new infrastructure jobs. Do you agree with that? Is this a job creator, Joel?
That's patently untrue. We're fortunate in this country to have some of the lowest unemployment rates in the world. In fact, they're usually far lower than our competitors across Europe. And that's in large part because we have a free market system. When you take away trillions of dollars out of our economy, put it into D.C., and then redistribute to favored business interests, politicians might be able to claim some credit for some very visible projects. But that doesn't make up for the fact that you'll have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of jobs lost elsewhere because you're taking control from the hands of the free market and you're putting that power of the purse into the hands of Washington, D.C. And that's going to result not just in higher taxes, but it's actually going to result in higher prices on items, especially in the energy sector, which if we go down the road forcing our sector to rely on wind turbines, for instance, we're going to be paying a much higher cost to heat our homes, to produce our goods, and to travel.
Yeah. Well, we saw what happened in Texas this winter when they had to rely on those wind turbines. We'll see what happens. Joel Griffith with the Heritage Foundation, thank you.
Thanks for watching the Heritage Foundation's YouTube channel. With more than 500,000 members, we are the nation's largest conservative research and education institution. We believe the principles and ideas of the American founding are worth conserving and renewing. Please help us further our mission by subscribing to this channel and sharing our videos with your family and friends.